Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
Here we go. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Here's Diggins.
Out to Vandersloot. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury. Phoenix ball.
In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances, but best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community.
Now here's Vandersloot. Off the mark there with the three. To the paint. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb, nice idea there.
And it's the Sky ball. A 4-point game. Vandersloot outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Diggins.
From deep three-point range. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Here's Copper. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Stevens. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Stevens can score from anywhere, but on the interior is where the defense really has to worry about her.
Covered by Cardoso.
Here's Whitcomb. That three off the mark.
Pass to Diggins.
Nice move. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. And here the Mercury. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Launches it.
The shot by Diggins, no good.
Phoenix leading. Oh! And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
Well, you just can't shake Copper's focus. Even when the defense roughs her up, she stays glued to the task at hand and converts the and one.
And one thing that makes Kalia Copper an all-star, her clutch scoring.
Oh, she 100% has that clutch gene, winning Finals MVP back in 2021. The tighter the game, the better Copper plays.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Here's Diggins. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Diggins.
No good on the triple.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is, and it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Copper. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And how about last season from Kalia Copper, the best of her career?
No doubt, and it was her 9th year in the league. Copper averaging 20 points per game for the first time, named All-League for the first time, solidifying herself as an elite guard in this league.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
All right, let me run a scenario for you. It's a tight game in the 4th quarter. Which player do you want on your side in the clutch?
Give me Kalia Copper. In the past, she's led the league in clutch scoring. She's fearless and can always create her own shot.
Yeah, Copper, great choice, and kind of similar to her. I go with Enrique Agumbawale. She's got the great shot creation and shot making, both elite. Enrique excels against tight coverage, and we know she's clutch.
Here's Diggins. Over Copper.
And another basket for Chicago.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Now here's Thomas. Azare Stevens with some nice D.
Here's Diggins. Pass to Cardoso.
And there the Sky with another bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Thomas.
Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Here's Diggins.
No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet at the pump fake, but just couldn't knock it down. Good work there as it goes.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Stevens. Hits the three-point bomb.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot's pretty deadly.
Juana Bonner on the wing, covered by Carrington. Bonner's shot is good.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
The shot by Stevens, no good. Copper, covered by Carrington, and she gets it to go.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Vandersloot. For three. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown, and that does a lot for her team's spacing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Diggins.
That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Covered by Cardoso.
And the shot goes down.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Vandersloot outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
You know, she might look small, but Vandersloot has a lot of strength. It catches defenders by surprise when she goes for the and one.
And that one misses.
Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career, easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
Now here's Williams. And there it is.
So strong in the open court, quick, tall, determined. Bonner is who you want finishing a fast break.
Jackson outside.
Pass to Williams. Blocked. Vandersloot defending. Count it.
Beautiful dish down low.
Now Vandersloot. He has 5.
Sheldon outside. Now here's Jackson.
Here's Williams. Basket good.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up for the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
Here's Williams.
Excellent D there from J.C. Sheldon. Now here's Jackson.
Tight defense on her. Bucket is good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
I mean, what do you do with her? With her handles, she simply abuses defenders.
Vandersloot outside. Right side, Williams. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
A very difficult matchup. Williams is 6'3", with elite athleticism. Can cause opponents to foul.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Williams.
Defended by Sheldon. And Sheldon gets the whistle that time.
That's her first foul.
Tough call there and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. She looked like she was still sliding in there.
And the shot goes in. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mercury out in front, leading by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Sky trail.
Jackson with the ball.
And they pick up 2. Outside Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago with the ball. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
She worked so hard on her post moves, her finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
And the Mercury call time here.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game, Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Right side, Williams. She makes that one drop, only her second in 5 goes. And here's Cloud. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Jackson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Pass to Mack.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Right through the D for the layup.
She's one of the best in the league at that. I mean, even with just a tiny sliver, she always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Now here's Sheldon.
Tasha Cloud from outside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Williams can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Jackson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Pass to Mack. It's rebounded by Sheldon.
That can happen to anyone, but when something, it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, you're right about that, Tim. I mean, she just lost her concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Copper. And here's Bonner. Pass to Whitcomb. Copper. Back to Whitcomb. 6 on the shot clock. She gets that one.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Here's Diggins.
Chicago again missing. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
So we'll see Kalia Copper go to the line.
It's going to go on Courtney Vandersloot. And the free throw, no good.
And just about the oldest player in the league, DeWanna Bonner is not slowing down, fellas.
I mean, just watch her. She's facing off with players, some of which are 15 years younger than her. And you'd never guess that with how well Bonner moves.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
And these coaches love when Copper goes to the rim, showing off the assertiveness right there.
Here's Diggins.
8 points for her. And the basket by Carrington.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Bonner. Back to Whitcomb. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range.
Wow. Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome 3-point shooter.
Vandersloot outside. Beyond the arc. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Vandersloot. He has 5.
Pass to Diggins.
Back to Vandersloot. There's a screen by Stevens. Over to the left wing.
And the basket by Diggins.
The floor general sensibilities of Vandersloot on full display. Awesome job finding the wide open teammate.
Here's Copper. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
Here's Diggins.
She's got 11. Vandersloot left side. From past the arc.
Shot by Diggins, no good.
Phoenix leading. Down low. A nice shot by Bonner.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Pass to Diggins.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
It took her a little while, but boy, oh boy, she's really got that 3-ball working now. Let's see if she can keep it up.
Count the basket.
Look at Copper attacking inside, not allowing the coverage to discourage her.
Here's Diggins.
14 points for her. Stevens. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Copper. Bonner outside. Drains the 3-pointer.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Chicago trailing here.
Here's Diggins. Screen by Cardoso. They double it with Copper.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3.
And that's collected by Kalia Copper.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Vandersloot. 5 points in the game.
Screen by Cardoso.
Takes a step back. Here's Carrington. To the left wing. Tries again. Stevens. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there, refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
When she gets it in her head that she's going to score, it's very hard for the defense to do anything about it.
Timeout called the Sky. So both teams making some changes here.
Here's Diggins.
The three-pointer is on target.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Cardoso.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Whitcomb misses.
She got ahead of herself there and just lost her concentration. At least that's what I think.
Here's Diggins.
Up top, Williams. Here's Vandersloot. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first half of play. Mercury out in front, up by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters.
And, you know, Kalia Copper really taking control of this game.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
Here's Diggins.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Inside, here's Bonner.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
And so it's Chicago with it. 6-point game.
Carrington.
And Alyssa Thomas with the block. Here's Carrington. Here's Stevens. And finally they hit one.
With the fundamentally sound skill set, Stevens is able to create offensively.
Here's Thomas. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Well, when it comes to all-time triple-doubles, no one comes close to Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, entering the 25 season, Thomas had 15. No one else in league history had 5. And they come in key moments, too. She's got a few in the playoffs.
Now here's Carrington.
Clock at 6. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Laisha. That was not good at all.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Shooting 1.
Well, you can call Sammy Whitcomb a role player, but her role is a huge one. Knock down threes, and every team wants multiple players like Whitcomb on their roster.
Now here's Vandersloot. He has 5. Looking to get back on track. And she lays it up and in.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Phoenix leading. Here's Whitcomb. It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Pass to Diggins.
Outside, Stevens.
Cardoso.
The shot from the low post is good.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Now Copper. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot.
Copper up top.
Three-pointer.
It's Cardoso with the rebound. Here's Diggins.
Nailed from three-point land.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Copper. And the layup is good.
You just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Now here's Vandersloot. She has 7.
Pass to Diggins.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
This game, it's taken on a new feel since halftime.
Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break, and the energy level in this booth is heating up.
And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, not showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
The shot by Diggins, no good.
And so here's Phoenix. Whitcomb misses.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Back to Carrington.
For the tie. Hits it from three-point range. It's a tie ball game.
Putting those guard skills to work. Carrington with the quick trigger.
Thomas, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Diggins.
It's good. Now here's Whitcomb. She's got 10.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
Cardoso.
It's rebounded by Phoenix. Bonner on the wing. Down low, Thomas. That's good, and it's Bonner with the assist.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. Phoenix trailing here. Here's Bonner. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Diggins.
She has 29. Stevens, that's good.
Well, what makes Stevens such a good option in the pick and roll is her combination of size and mobility.
To the inside, Thomas. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Cardoso. Here's Diggins.
Vandersloot right side. And the basket by Carrington.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, it certainly fits Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her. I mean, easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W.
A nice shot by Cloud.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Puts it up from 12. Rebound Chicago. Wide open. And Bonner pulls it down.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she could work for a better shot than that.
Now here's Sheldon.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It looks like defensively, staying tight on her, really on the perimeter, has become a priority for them.
Here's Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sky.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Chicago in the lead.
Sheldon outside. Jackson.
They double her with Bonner. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Pass to Cloud. 5 to shoot. It's a deflection. Bonner.
Defended by Sheldon.
Count that one.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
It counts and the foul. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner.
And look how well she led her in there with that pass.
And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Bibby. Williams. The 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That 3-point shot is her bread and butter.
Here's Cloud. No good from 11 feet.
They don't need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second mark before getting started.
Absolutely. A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything. Is it just me, or does it feel like she's got every rebound in this game?
No, it's not just you. And look, a 20-plus rebounding game just isn't something we get to see very often.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Mercury up 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Phoenix in the lead. To the paint. Mack. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that, and I like to see it.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Now Cloud. Outside Stevens. Back to Cloud. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Stevens. That's tipped.
Copper up top, guarded by Jackson. And Copper can't get it to go. Sheldon outside.
And now Jackson. Cloud. To the middle. Here's Williams. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Few players in this league move the ball around like Cloud. The best part, she rarely turns it over.
A nice shot by Bibby.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Chicago trailing here. Sheldon outside. Back to Cloud. Sheldon outside. Up top, Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Mercury with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Jackson outside. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Inside, here's Mack. Rebound, Chicago. Sheldon outside. To tie it up. And that one drops. And that'll tie this game up. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And Williams gets it to go. Cloud with it. Pass to Stevens. Jackson. Natasha Cloud from outside. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. Timeout called the Sky.
Hey, that's hard to see. She's shaking up. No choice. Take a timeout. Let her get some medical attention. Hope she's okay.
And so it's Chicago with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Stevens. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Left side, Whitcomb. Takes the 3. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. On offense, here the Sky. Trailing by 2. Vandersloot outside. Diggins. Back to Vandersloot to take the lead. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Vandersloot with the steal. Pass to Cardoso. And she lays it straight in.
You know, that's what we're used to her doing, but she hasn't had her normal impact offensively. If they keep getting her touches, though, this game won't be tied for long.
Bonner outside. And here's Copper. She's guarded by Stevens.
That wasn't a simple rebound. I know some are, but that wasn't.
Here's Diggins. Vandersloot right side. 6 to shoot. Outside Stevens. Diggins. She's covered by Copper. And it's Carrington missing. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Stevens grabs the board. To take the lead. And the basket by Carrington.
Wow, and she doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Bonner. Now here's Copper. There's the triple. That's good, and it's the Juana Bonner with the assist.
Copper is such a good three-point shooter. That's the kind of look you're working towards.
And here is Vandersloot. Here's Diggins. Count it.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
The Mercury trail. And stolen by Courtney Vandersloot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Diggins. Clock at 6. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Thomas.
Covered by Cardoso.
And here's Copper from outside the arc. And the Mercury, another 3.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Vandersloot outside from downtown. It's rebounded by Thomas.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Down low. Whitcomb, good on the shot.
Serious guts from Whitcomb, rising to the occasion.
At the line for Phoenix, Sammy Whitcomb. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Here's Chicago now.
Pass to Diggins.
Yep, that one goes.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
The kick out to Bonner.
Copper outside.
From the arc, that's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
And a fast break now for the Mercury. Here's Thomas. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Offensive board. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. But they recover it. Off target from outside.
Cardoso gets the board.
Chicago trailing here.
Pass to Diggins.
Out to Vandersloot.
Carrington.
Fires from deep. Rejected by Alyssa Thomas.
What a rejection. You know, Thomas doesn't mind the pressure. She loves being on the line in these kinds of moments.
Here's Bonner. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Cardoso, high post.
It's stolen by Copper. Pass to Thomas. Azarae Stevens with the block.
Because of Stevens' competitive drive, she doesn't want to allow any easy buckets.
No good on the quick 3. On offense, here the Sky. Trailing here by 8. Good.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
From deep. Copper no good.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dewana Bonner on the wing. Copper outside. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Sky.
A three-pointer here would be big.
A chance to tie it up with the game on the line.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
3 off the inbound. No good. And so it's Phoenix with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the